All right. We're going to do this again, boys and girls. I had a really bad mic before. Hopefully this one's better. I put the stock exhaust back on there. Hopefully she's quieter, but how to wheelie. You want to learn how to wheelie. You want to be cool with your friends. You want to pass some chicks and pick the bike up. I'm going to teach you today. There's a couple steps. Nothing's really ever safe, so always know that when you're preparing to get into the stunt world or trying to wheelie your bike. You can do everything you can to be safe, but you can always get hurt, so remember that. But first things first, this back brake is going to be your best friend. Follow these steps. You're going to learn quick. You're going to learn safer. You're going to learn faster. Master this back brake. Master this, and everything else about wheeling is going to get 10 times easier. If you understand the brake control, if you understand when to hit the brake, it's just going to be a whole lot easier to control this bike when she's up in the air. So, without further ado, oh, I just slipped. Uh-oh. All right, cool. Let's get a couple wheelies to warm up and we'll get this thing started, boy. Stalled her out there. We'll do one more on the way back and we'll get this going. So like I said, the most important thing about learning to wheelie is going to be mastering your back brake, controlling it and hitting it when you need to. If you don't, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. Then you can start doing all this fun stuff. It's real windy out today. It's real windy. So for your first 2-3 days at the lot, man, I do not want to see you do anything else. A lot of people are going to rush this step and they're going to bust their butt. But don't forget that I told you to do this, okay? First 2 days, hundreds and hundreds of times. All we're going to do is clutch it up, barely, a little bit off the ground, back brake. Slam it down if you have to. So if you don't know how to drop the clutch and pick it up a little bit, we're barely going to do this, okay? We're going to clutch it up and we're going to hit the back brake. So you're going to pull the clutch in, get it rolling a little bit, not too fast. Pull the clutch in, have your foot on the brake, okay? Clutch in, a little bit of gas, pop the clutch, brake. Clutch in, a little bit of gas, pop the clutch, brake. Immediately brake, okay? Clutch, gas, brake. Clutch, gas, pop, brake, okay? Clutch, gas, pop, brake. And you're going to do this 2-3 days straight before you try to pick it up any higher or do anything. This is going to be the key. This is going to get you learning a lot faster and get you on the road, swagged out, doing whatever you want to do a lot faster, man. I'll do another one down and back. Do nothing but this. It's going to train your foot to hit this brake. That way when you get up and you're going all high and you're not going to be as scared. You're still probably going to be scared, but you're not going to have to think. Instinctually, you're just going to hit this brake. 2-3 days. Clutch up, brake. Clutch up, brake. Clutch up, brake. Clutch up, brake. And eventually you're going to start clutching up a little higher and higher and higher, and that's okay. As long as you are just, you know, getting to the brake first. Clutch up, brake. Okay? And it's okay to slam it like that because you can replace fork seals, you can't replace you or your body, you know? So do that for a few days and then we'll go to the next step. One big thing I gotta announce is, sorry, I'm really under the weather too. If I sound bad, I'm sicker than a dog, but it's nice out in Michigan. We're gonna get out today, so, okay. Safety, safety, safety. Wear some gloves. If you got them and you're uncomfortable, put some knee pads on, throw on some shin guards, throw on elbow pads. What made me feel comfortable when I started learning was a spine protector and a chest protector. Wear all that if you got it. It's going to make you feel safer. It's going to make you feel more comfortable, and you're just going to have a better experience, okay? So wear as much safety gear as you can. Don't feel like a bitch about it. Just do it, and it's going to help you, even if you crash. Second, do not get in a bad habit of getting back too far and getting scared and throwing your legs off the bike, especially when you got a 12 bar. You're really going to hurt yourself. I had 2 of my buddies, I said in the last video, you know, this is our crappy little lot, but 2 of my buddies broke their leg right here on this lot because they clutch it up, they get back, and they get scared, so they try to throw their feet off and catch themselves. So just fall on your butt. Fall on your butt. It's going to hurt a little bit. Let the bike go all the way back. It's really not even that bad. You're going to be way better off. I'd rather hit my butt 10 times out of 10 than break a leg or break a foot or try to run going 20, 30 miles an hour. It's not going to happen. So fall on your butt, man. Don't be scared. And thirdly, get a Grom or a Z if you're really, really serious about it. I've been riding for like 2 years. I started on a Grom. This is the RZ 400 I got now. And the Grom and the Z they're harder to wheelie in a way because they're so hard to get up, and then to maintain that balance point you have to be pretty good at it, because if you sit down on a little bit, it's not enough power to chase it up. So I prefer a Grom or 125, Z125. But if not, I mean, start on your big bike and take your time. Be patient. Be patient, like I said. So step 2. So you hit your brake 1,000 times like I asked you to. Now I want you to start clutching up higher and higher. You don't want to start chasing it like this. You don't want to start chasing it, going faster and faster and faster, because just if you crash going fucking 40 miles an hour, you're going to be in trouble. So start clutching it up higher and higher and higher, straight to balance point. If you start chasing a wheelie like I just did, just hit the brake, and come back down. Hit the brake. You do not want to be chasing wheelies. So once you've picked it up 1,000 times, you know, start working your way up, and I'll show you. Go a little faster, go 8 to 15. You got the brake down, you're going to be okay. So start, you know, going higher and higher and higher. Brake. Okay, I'm getting up there. Brake. Okay, I'm getting up there. Eventually you'll get to here, balance point. And you'll slam the brake and you'll slam the bike down, and that's okay. And once you do that, boys and girls, God knows who's in here, so it could be some females. Females are stunt riding now, so boys and girls, once you get to that point, it just takes seat time, lot time, and everything is going to be a breeze after that. So, you know, once you can get to balance point, you're going to slam the brake probably. Then you're going to be teeter-tottering. You know, you'll figure it out with the throttle eventually, but you'll probably start getting it up, braking, getting it up, braking, getting it up, braking, getting it up, braking, getting it up, braking. And that's okay. Just don't start building up a lot of speed. Once you start going too fast, or you feel like it's not going to be fun to crash at that speed, or you could really get hurt, put the bike down, slam the brake. But after you do that, you're pretty much good to go, man. You're golden. You'll start to smooth the throttle out. You will start to smooth it out. It'll look something more like this than what I just did. Let's go a little faster here this time. Boom. Okay. Smooth it out. See my hand on the throttle? See how I'm not jerking it or making any crazy reactions? That's where you want to be. It's okay to be teeter-tottering at first, but just start to smooth it out, man. And if you just put the time in, a lot of people don't put the time in, man. A lot of people, even my buddies, man, they want to ride, but they want to do wheelies, and they come out and you got to put the time in. I put the time in. I'm out here by myself on a random day. If you want results, put the time in, just like anything in life. So yeah, that's it. One big huge thing I do recommend definitely just practicing that brake for days on end, and don't do anything else. Just barely clutch the bike up, brake, clutch the bike up, brake. And it's stupid, because you're going to be doing it for 20 minutes and you're going to think you're invincible, and you're going to try to clutch it way up, and you're going to scare yourself and maybe hurt yourself. But I do think that is the biggest thing, is being patient your first maybe even week, just going to the lot and getting to know the brake and controlling the brake and hitting the brake to where you don't got to think about it. Once you can hit the brake and it's muscle memory, then you can start doing all the fun stuff. You can get it to balance point. Let me see, get the balance. I'm going a little too slow. I'm going a little faster. The wind is blowing. Get it to balance, let it back, scrape it. You know, and then you can learn knee knockers, all the fun stuff. So if you guys have any questions, bike specific questions, again, I said in the last video what your ride, how you should attempt something, how fast you should be going, what gear, Any questions like that, man, comment them. I'll respond to every comment. Like and subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next. I'm gonna do some knee knocker how-tos. Throw your knee up, clutch it up, throw your hands out, you know, do all the fun stuff. I'm in first gear. Holy shit. Oopsie. But anything you guys want to see next, let me know. I got some stunt ride videos I'm going to be filming coming up in these next few months. If you guys live in Michigan, hit me up and I'll put you on some big rides we got going on, and we'll have a good time. So like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know if you got any questions. I'm willing to help out. You guys have a good one. Peace.